That night, Lin Ruoqing contacted a lawyer and explained her predicament. The lawyer advised her to immediately enter a protection program, but Lin refused. If I leave now, he'll set something off and speed up his investigation. His network is too vast. I need to stall for a little longer to ensure the evidence is fully exposed. The lawyer was silent for a moment before saying, I'll arrange for someone to be on standby to assist you at any moment. But you must promise me no more risks. Lin Ruoqing didn't respond. She knew that her gamble could no longer be stopped. A few days later, while working at the hotel, Lin Ruoqing noticed a strange man lingering outside the private suite. He didn't seem like a regular guest, and his behavior was suspicious. Lin discreetly observed him for a while and realized he was keeping a close eye on her every move. What's more, he occasionally whispered with one of Yan Zicheng's bodyguards. She immediately understood that the man was there to keep an eye on her. That night, on her way home from work, Lin Ruoqing was followed again. This time, she didn't take a detour, but deliberately walked into a secluded alley, slowing her steps to allow the two tailing her to get closer. Who are you? Why are you following me? She spun around abruptly, her voice sharp with accusation. The two men smirked as they stepped closer. One of them spoke with a mocking tone. Miss Lin, Mr. Yan has a message for you. He hopes you'll behave yourself and refrain from doing anything unnecessary. As soon as the words left his mouth, the other man reached out and grabbed her wrist, his grip firm and threatening. Lin Ruoqing remained composed, her voice steady as she said, But your actions are crossing the line. I'm someone close to Mr. Yan. Before you lay a finger on me, you'd better think about the consequences. The two men hesitated for a moment before releasing her and turning to leave. But Lin Ruoqing knew this was Yan Zicheng's final warning. She was already standing on the edge of a cliff. The next day, a bombshell report exploded across major media platforms. The article detailed Yan Zicheng's corporate corruption, illegal dealings, and appalling sexual crimes. Accompanying the expose was a screenshot from a video of Yan with a female official in an intimate setting, sparking public outrage and drawing intense government scrutiny. Yan Zicheng's company and private residence were raided without warning, with his phone and financial records becoming key pieces of evidence in the investigation. At the same time, women who had been threatened by him began to step forward, exposing the control and abuse they had endured. Hiding in a safe house arranged by her lawyer, Lin Ruoqing watched the news unfold. For the first time, she felt a profound sense of relief. She knew Yan Zicheng's downfall had finally arrived. A month later, Yan Zicheng was formally charged with multiple crimes, and the case drew nationwide attention. However, as the trial entered a critical phase, events took a shocking turn. One by one, the witnesses who had initially agreed to testify began to recant their statements in court. They all claimed their testimonies had been coerced, with some even accusing Lin Ruoqing of bribing them to frame Yan Zicheng. All this evidence was fabricated by her, one of the witnesses shouted, pointing directly at Lin Ruoqing. I don't even know Mr. Yan. She forced me to lie and threaten my family. What shocked everyone further was a court's forensic analysis of the key documents Lin Ruoqing had provided. The results revealed that the materials, once considered irrefutable evidence of Yan Zicheng's crimes, had been forged. Lin Ruoqing's lawyer was stunned on the spot, while her face turned as pale as a sheet. She was utterly unable to comprehend what had just happened. After the trial concluded, Yan Zicheng slowly rose from the defendant's seat, straightening his suit jacket with a calculated ease, a cold smirk playing on his lips. His lawyer seized the moment to submit a statement declaring Yan Zicheng's intention not to pursue any legal action against Lin Ruoqing. Your Honor, Yan began, his tone dripping with a facade of magnanimity. Though Miss Lin's actions have caused considerable damage to me and my business, I have no desire to see her endure further suffering. After all, she was merely blinded by hatred. The courtroom buzzed with murmurs of disbelief. No one had expected Yan Zicheng to withdraw his counterclaim. Lin Ruoqing was utterly speechless, stunned by the unexpected turn. She knew Yan Zicheng well enough to understand that this gesture was far from genuine. As the crowd settled, Yan Zicheng gave a faint smile and walked up to Lin Ruoqing. Leaning close, he whispered in her ear, his voice low and taunting. "Lin Ruoqing, I could never let you rot in prison. Where's the fun in that? How else would I get to toy with you?" His words were laced with venom, his tone as cruel and mocking as a cat playing with a helpless, dying mouse.